It was actually like really an incredible experience.
It felt like we kind of skipped that step of like basic small talk and just like those kind of like pleasantries people go through when they're talking to each other.
To coming here to the actual event, it really kind of opened my mind about what really like is involved in the game, first of all, and how Sherry really kind of like talked to us about, even though everybody have a different vision, we are all really looking at the same thing, and that we should all respect each other and everyone should have a voice.
It was honest. It was different from what I was expecting. I've been in this setting before, and what usually happens is they put you in a circle, they talk about, yeah, we're all humans and we can connect and we're all messed up. And we go deep into talking topics that if you don't have that trust built, they go into deep, and people, rather than connecting, they feel uncomfortable and forced to share experiences that they don't want to. But here, there was a build-up, there was psychology explored behind our behaviors, and we managed to talk about deep topics without necessarily having to reach a depthness of our character that we don't feel comfortable sharing.
What I sort of discovered by the cards is like just going right at the hard questions or asking the deep personal questions cause people to like break open much more quickly and really get to know each other. Well, I was also a little nervous coming in the group as like the counselor, so I thought I would almost inhibit them from being open. I couldn't believe that they just like looked at the questions and they picked actually some really intense questions and some really beautiful questions. Actually, one of the questions that was asked was, what connects you to humanity or something, and it just I felt connected in that moment to like everyone in the group. Even one student asked, like, did you do this last time? Because he was curious.
I kind of knew that we have this activity about kind of like inclusion and kind of like having empathy towards everybody else. I didn't really know that this is like the layout of the whole event. It really like kind of gave me a new perspective on how things really work between human interaction and interpersonal relationship. So yeah, I think it's really helpful for us in an entirely new environment.
A lot of us don't know each other, but are from the same school, so we were all excited to get to know each other. And I thought this would help. I thought like through these different exercises and different practices and different techniques, we just might be able to get to know each other a little bit better. It was nice to feel like I was in an environment where we could like break down these sort of walls, like have these conversations where they were deliberate and you felt like you were more open and willing to share. It felt like we kind of skipped that step of like basic small talk and just like those kind of like pleasantries people go through when they're talking to each other. Really were able to get to know people really quickly and really easily and really honestly. And I think it set a really good precedent for the rest of this program we're going to do.